tell y'all what I mean. Y'all doing all right tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, good people? Lord Jesus. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on. When y'all come in, if y'all don't mind, share the live. I see y'all been subscribing to my YouTube. I appreciate you, appreciate everybody. When y'all come in, speak. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Hey, Denitra, how y'all doing? Trying to get y'all situated. Trying to get... Lord Jesus. Y'all, hold on. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Hope y'all don't fall real quick. There we go. Okay, how y'all doing? Hey, O'Neal. Hey, Denisha. Hey, Deborah. How y'all doing? Y'all come in. Y'all share live, please. Hey, YouTube. What's going on? Listen, it can't be about us all the time, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody done heard. Hey, Eva. Hey, Deborah. Hey, y'all. When y'all come in, share the live. Make sure y'all, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't cost you nothing, okay? The reason why I say that, let me tell you something. I was sitting here thinking. When I was on live earlier, and one of my supporters was telling me about Twitch, right? Listen, okay? And this is what I mean when I say it can't be about us all the time. Hey, Chandra. And I've done it. I've done it in relationships, okay? And if a lot of us be honest with ourselves, thank you, Shalandra. If a lot of us be honest in our relationships, then, you probably done did it too. But let me tell you something. Ladies, okay, it's going to be a whole lot of, this is why he did this. Everybody know that he took his life, right? Everybody heard that, right? I was shocked. And I'm going to tell you something. Like I tell y'all, I break stuff down. Some people, even if I'm the type person, if I haven't met somebody, that don't mean that I don't care for them or I don't feel sorry for them or their family and stuff. Of course, I ain't never met that man a day in my life, right? But I've watched Ellen. I know, exactly who he was when I heard the news. But let me tell y'all something. This is why I say constantly. I made the video. If y'all ain't saw my video, go on my page, check it out. Make sure you share it. Make sure you send us reactions and all that. Hey, Anissa. Hey, Ethel. Hey, Denisha. Because I said to myself, if you look every time he was on Ellen's show, right? On his TikToks and stuff, he just smiled. Generally, not saying everybody, but generally, when you catch a person that smiles all the time, nobody's really going to be concerned as to, oh, okay, they just going to think they're a happy person. But just like I tell y'all, even with me, sometimes people like me, him, other people, we get so used to covering stuff up because I can't speak for that man, but I'm just saying I'm going to speak for me. Because I had came to the terms to understand a long time ago, don't nobody really care nothing about what you got going on. Hey, Lynette. When y'all come in, please share this live. Thank you, Shalandra, for saying like, comment, share, and follow. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all comment, throw us some reactions, share. Each person can share 3 times, baby. I need those reactions and I need the shares, y'all. Everybody do. Every content creator, blogger, influencer on social media, we need those shares, y'all, because Facebook doing some stuff. But I said, you know what? For us women, a lot of times we like to we like to be catered to. We get in our feelings a lot. Let's be honest here. Because y'all know we keep the buck over here. Hey, Sherry. We get in our feelings a lot, and it's about us. But y'all, sometimes we got to sit back and understand that men are built different. Men are built very different. Hey, Marshall. There are men that I'm pretty sure y'all probably don't saw a man cry. Some men don't, you probably ain't never seen a man cry. Or you have, either way. Men handle stuff a lot different. But we as women, and as a whole in this world, we go through life and we look as if, oh, okay, he a man, he'll be all right. Y'all even don't heard the saying where, oh, okay, a man take care of the household. But we gotta sit back and understand, dude. We talk about us single mothers out here, and all this, oh, us mamas, we do all this. But have we actually sat back and thought that a man got a lot on his plate? A husband got a lot on his plate? And I'm talking about the husbands, okay? I ain't talking about the boyfriends, but hey, respectfully. But a husband got a lot on his plate because if a husband is the head of his household, taking care of his household, That husband ain't gonna want his woman to sweat. That husband ain't gonna want his woman to get worried if he can't figure something out. So guess what he do? He began to tuck that. He began to tuck and not even tell his wife what he got going on, because in the back of his mind, he feel like he gonna work it out. We don't know what the husbands is dealing with, because majority of us women, we don't take the time to figure out what the husband got going on. Is the husband okay? Because all we used to, and especially how the world is set up now, oh, I need a man that can provide. That's all we think about. Let's keep it 1,000 over here now. I need a man that can provide. But have we thought that that same man that's providing, that he's human too? That he have breakdowns too? We may not see the breakdowns, but he human. Just because we women, we can't get selfish and we can't get wrapped up in our own feelings just because, oh, okay, I'm the woman, he the man. He supposed to take care of this. Because so I feel like a lot of times we do put too much on that man. I feel like a lot of times we do. And like I said, it making me think about, I don't know the situation with Twitch. People gonna come up with their own, opinions of why he unlived himself and stuff like that. But the thing is, he unlived himself. He unlived himself. Nobody saw it coming. The wife didn't even see it coming. Because majority of men, they hide their emotions so well, because we got them set up. The world got them set up. The next man got them set up where, guess what? He can't even be vulnerable. Because if he's vulnerable, guess what he's called? What? A punk. If he's vulnerable, oh, he ain't man enough. So we got to understand, this man got all this wrapped up in his head. Oh, I can't be weak. I can't show my wife and my kids, my family, that I'm weak. I'm going out here busting my butt and doing this to take care of home. I got to cater to my wife. But when is somebody going to ask me, am I okay mentally? When is somebody going to ask me, hey, can I take that load off your back? Because that's the way it's set up. Men are the head of their household. Ladies that's married. Boyfriends too, but I'm talking about the man. Check on your husbands. Check on your husbands. And I know a lot of men, they don't want to open up. They don't want to talk. Denisha say, so true. I understand, Ashley, what you mean. Yeah. Hey, Sherry. Check on your husbands. Hey, YouTube. And I understand some men ain't going to want to talk. But just give them a minute. Because if we feel like, that's why I say relationships ain't 50-50. Because like I said, I may step on some toes, but I got to go ahead and say it. I'm going to tell you why relationships ain't 50-50. Because us women, we get mad. We fuss, we yell. We want that man to hear us out. Right? He don't hear us out. Then some of them go stomping behind the man just so that he can hear them out, right? Understand what I'm saying? That man get to yelling. Oh, he verbally abusing me. That man get to yelling. Oh, why you being so mean to me? Baby, I'm breaking it down. I need for y'all to understand where I'm coming from. But we don't sit back and think, well, you know what? Well, maybe he yelling because he upset. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. If I can yell and if I can express my emotions, why my husband can't? Why I got to be lopsided and one-sided? Relationships ain't 50-50, baby. Because the same way that we feel like that he needs to sit down and hear us out when we had a bad day, baby, you need to do the same thing for your man. You need to do the same as that thing for your husband. They is built up and have been for centuries. Hey, Mary. For centuries have been told, hey, you got to be strong. You got to make a way. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. And you got some women that they don't give a flip if they ain't got nothing but a can of beans in their refrigerator. You got some women like this, that you got a can, not in refrigerator, y'all know what I mean. A can of beans, ain't got no food. You the head of the household, you need to make a way. Well, get your behind up and go help that man make a way. See, that's how I am. When I was with a man, if we down together, we come up together. I never just put everything on my husband. I never did. Never did. Because I got to understand, guess what? See, a lot of people, like I said, we don't understand it. And majority of the women, that's what they do. I'm saying, not saying everybody. Majority of the women, that's what they do. We put these loads on these men. But let me tell you what we go wrong at. Lynette say, you so right, Tina. That's right. Yeah, we got to be a team. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Anita. We put this big heavy load on these men. I'm good, love. We put these heavy loads on these men, right? But what about that man go out there and get hurt if we just sitting at home waiting for that man to bring home the bacon, as we say? See, like I said, I know I'm gonna step on some toes, because you got a lot of women, well, I don't want him if he ain't doing nothing. Women, like I said, we have to get on us, because we so quick to always say, oh, we don't want a man that can't take care of us. But can we even take care of ourselves? Because see, the same thing that we asking from a man, we should be able to bring that same thing to the table. And I said what I said. Because that's how I look at relationships. I honestly do not feel like the whole load need to be on that man. Because that man going to get weighed down. He human too. He gets tired too. Look what happened. I don't know the details of what happened to Twitch. But he had to be under something that made that man leave his family, baby, to off himself and leave his family. He left home and went to a hotel to commit suicide. We don't check on our husbands. We don't check on our men. I ain't got none of that, but y'all know I'm just saying. Eva say amen. Natasha say right. Lynette say right. And then we out here stuck like Chuck because we don't put that whole load on that man. And then that man go to work, and guess what? He get his arm chopped off in the machine. Or he become disabled some type of way. Now we sitting over there looking like stuck on stupid because now we can't fend for ourselves. Women, get up off your behind, baby. Stop being stuck in the golden ages. Tasha, since she on here, I'm going to bring her up. I wouldn't bring her up because y'all know I don't call names when people ain't on my live. Natasha, climb to success. Get up and get out. Go out there with her man and make it happen. Every day. Early in the morning. Every day. Early in the morning. Climb to success. Make sure y'all like, follow, and share. When I look at people's lives, videos, especially when they're on their grind, I sit back and I pay attention. And I said, those are go-getters right there. And when you're working as a team, and I'm sure they don't get along all the time. That's life. But when you're working as a team, you can accomplish more. Because I guarantee you this. If one of them fall off, the other one going to be able to pick up the slack. Because they both go out there and get it. But a lot of women nowadays, and the way they're being raised is, oh no, you don't lift a finger. Oh, that man supposed to do this, that man supposed to do that. Baby, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody promised to stay with you. Not even a husband nowadays. Oh. You put all that load on that husband, what you gonna do? Some women probably don't even know how to check your oil. Change your tie. Baby, I know how to do all that. Even when I had a husband. Had a man. Because my daddy was so old school, that's how he brought us up. He brought me and my sister them up like that. Be able to fend for yourself. But a lot of people get so wrapped up in the word, this my husband. This my husband. But you don't ever think that anything gonna happen to that husband where everything fall on you. And if you don't know how to do nothing, y'all are lost cause, baby. Sharon, that's right, helpmate. Denisha say amen. Natasha say you can't depend on, definitely can't depend on no man. Preach, Lynette say, preacher Tina, you so right. Arlene say, tell it like it T.I. is, that whole part. And that's why I say somebody may watch this replay and feel something, but y'all know I have to speak my mind. Because that's why I say we be so busy want to go shopping. We so busy, don't just feel like, we feel like a majority. And like I said, I'm not saying all, majority of us feel like, you know what? Oh, we just supposed to stay in the house and cook and clean. And if you got that type of life, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. That if you ain't got to work. But what I'm saying is this. I don't give a flip how much your man making, baby. That man get tired. And if you ain't checking his mentality to see where his mind at, how he feeling, then shame on you. Because I don't care if you got a $1.4 million house where you can just sit up there and order Amazon all day and go shopping on Rodeo Drive. That still don't cut it, baby, if you ain't checking on your man mentality. Because guess what? He working overtime, whatever business, whatever he doing to keep you and the family satisfied. But I guarantee you, those that's in relationships or marriages like that, where that man just busting his butt to provide the lavish lifestyle, I guarantee you, majority of y'all ain't even checking on the mentality. Can we sit down and talk? You feeling okay? Because we want to be catered to all the time. But that man needs some catering too, baby. That man, even if he don't sit there and just say nothing, just go to him and talk to him. Because they not vulnerable like we is. My dad did too. Learn me about a car. Yeah, Eva, it takes two. That's right, Arlene. Shirley say 50-50 is the only way to go. Even if your mate tells you, I got this. You make sure you're his backup with anything he needs. Shirley, you better say it. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. Because let me tell y'all something. It's a old, Yvette say, good evening, you all right? Yeah, Yvette, thank you. Amen. Latoya say, amen. My mom taught me that years ago. Yeah, Cheryl say, preach. It's an old video. This guy that was working for Pepsi Cola, right? Frito-Lay, Pepsi Cola. His wife would have stayed, and I'm just saying how things can happen. And people don't, see, and I say it all the time, we go through life not expecting the unexpected. We don't. His wife, it's an old video, true story, making good money. He was like a lead or something like that at Pepsi Cola. It's on YouTube, y'all want to pull it up, but I've been so a couple of years ago. Making good money and stuff like that. He got electrocuted at the company. Y'all already know how these jobs is. It don't matter how much dedication, how many times you work overtime, how many, you ain't never been late, been there for 40, 50 years. Baby, you still ain't nothing but a number. Let something happen to you. You just a number. So he ended up getting electrocuted, right? In pain. Y'all know when a man in pain, that's pain, because men don't like to be vulnerable, right? He ended up, told them, hey, you know what, this is what happened and this and that. On the job. Got hurt on the job. He said, don't you know they told him to come in the next day? He was in so much pain. Long story short, he went and got some stuff, some MRIs done, right? X-rays and stuff. He had 2 herniated discs. When he went to his doctor, he said that the doctor said, you ain't even supposed to be working. Took him out of work. Had to have a whole brace on and everything. They had investigators coming by because he applied for a long-term, short-term disability. His family, his wife, his kids depended on him. The wife wasn't working. Depended on him. Making good money. Had a very nice lifestyle. But this is why, and I'm not trying to make this life go a different way, but this is why I always say, this is why you never know when you wake up and your whole life could be turned upside down. Stop thinking you better than anybody. Stop thinking you got it like that. Your whole world can be turned upside down in the blink of an eye. But that's a whole nother life. But anyway, so they was investigating him and stuff like that, riding past his house and trying to see this and see was he. They wanted this man to come back to work, right? But the point that I'm making is this. The wife wasn't working. I'm not faulting her. That's not what I'm saying. But the point that I'm making is this. They never in a million years thought that that man would go to work and get electrocuted. Never thought that. Very nice house. Living a very nice lifestyle. And when the wife spoke up, you know what the wife said? The wife said, there were times when they didn't have no food in their refrigerator and they ain't never been like that. I get that sometimes, parents don't want to, they want their kids to stay at home with them. But I am saying this day and age, baby, too many people, we losing too many people, baby, to suicide. Too many people to suicide. And this is why I say, it don't matter the amount of money that's in your bank account, baby. That don't mean that everybody that got money that's happy. That don't mean it, baby. Just because you see somebody, oh, they're entertainer. Oh, they this and they smiling, they happy. Oh, they on TV. That don't mean that they happy. This is why I always say stop mocking people's life and want to have what other people got, because you don't know the price that they giving to have what they got. We know how to cover up real good. Natasha said, amen. Jaws don't care. It's all about business. YouTube, I ain't even talking to y'all. Hey, YouTube. Latoya said, yes, well, mental health is real. That's right. More money, more problems. That's right. More money, more problems. And that's the thing Sheriff said, amen. Yes. I lost I lost 2 family members to it, see? And that's what I'm saying. And I tell y'all time and time again, when I get up here, baby, I'm just me. I just get up here and talk. If y'all don't see, I say it all the time, if y'all don't see what this world is coming to, what it's continued to come to on a daily basis, I don't know what to tell you, because I can't tell you. This is what trips me out, because I sit back. I don't have control over nobody. And I sit back and I say, Lord, these folks be on the internet arguing about stuff that ain't going to save their life. These folks be arguing back and forth with people when you should be worrying about what you need to do. I don't understand it. I don't understand people's mindsets, and maybe it ain't for me to understand. But I say to myself, we out here got bigger. We losing people. This world is coming to an end. And you hop on social media, folks arguing back with each other about some nonsense. About nothing. You can't make this stuff up. About nonsense. I'm like, is that the highest of where your mind go? When we can check on other people, see how they doing, even on here. And I said, like I said in my video, I'm telling y'all what the problem is. Folks don't want to check on you, don't want to see how you doing, because they scared you're going to ask them for something. That's what the problem is. And then, like I said in my video, if you ain't watched the video, go on my page. Then when that person done expired and everybody at the funeral, you got a whole bunch of fakers, whole bunch of phonies, whole bunch of unreal people. Because where was all them at? And everybody got family like them. Everybody in this whole entire world got family like them. When a funeral happened, you seeing family members that you ain't saw in umpteen years. And they use their favorite line. Y'all already know. Say it with me. Call me if you need me. Why do I need to call you if I need you? How about let's check on each other? How about that? How about let's check on each other before we end up being dressed in all black at a meeting again? How about that? See, some of these things, some of these deaths that's happening in the world, in our families, could be avoided. Could be avoided by a simple phone call, by a simple text message. Lynette said, you're right, Adrian say, your man take care of you, you take care of him. We're living in the last days. That whole part, just there to be known. That's right, Ethel. Latoya say, I suffer from it and I wanted to till I got my grandbaby. He saved me because it was the most precious gift other than my kids. That's right, Latoya. But you know what? And we can all voice our opinion, because I see people saying, oh, Twitch was selfish and he was selfish. You know what? You're judging. You're judging. Because once again, we don't know the burden. His wife probably don't even know the burden that her own husband was carrying. Seeing him dancing and stuff on Ellen's show and all that. Thinking he happy. We look at people like that, oh, they got money, they must be happy. And I say it all the time. Money makes your bills happy. Money don't make you happy. Money takes care of bills and it makes your bills happy. So many entertainers, so many, all these people out here. She'll say, you're 100% correct, hon. Thank you. Prayers, Latoya. That's right, Latoya. Praying for you, baby. Keep your head up. Because I done told y'all, I done tried it 2 times. And the signs are there. People just want to ignore it. Because like I said, we don't want to check on folk. The signs is there. The signs always there. And I say it time and time again. On anything that's done happen. If you look back on that situation, those red flags was there. It may have not just been boom right there in your face, but those red flags. And you got so many people in this world today crying out for help. You got men crying out for help. But we don't see it though, because that's not a thing. But yes, I'm here to tell you, it's a thing. We put a lot of weight on these men. Men put a lot of weight on other men. Because they got to put on a front for the next man so that they don't seem soft. Not saying that it hasn't happened, but how many men do you know that you done met, been in a relationship with, that you done actually sat down and talked to them about, hey, let's talk about your past? It may have happened, but not often. I'm going to tell you why. Because us as women, we so busy telling them about the hurt that we done been through, not realizing that that man probably done been hurt too, because men get hurt too. But we get so busy, wrapped up in our own self. I'm the woman. I need to feel what I feel. How about that's a man? He got feelings too, and he need to feel what he feel. And it's okay for him to talk about it. But the way the world is set up, that we got it to the point where, hey, you two, hey, y'all. Well, we got it to the point. Hey, coupon Ellen for life. I'm sorry. I got to get used to going live on YouTube and on here, baby. So don't act like I'm ignoring you. But Latoya say thanks, y'all. And he's 4 years old today. Thank God for him. My kids, mom and my husband. Tell him happy birthday. Denisha say, nowadays people don't have anyone to lean on to voice how they feeling in the inside, like family. I suffer from mental health issues. First thing family say, ain't nothing. First thing family say, ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. You crazy. Yes, that happens a lot. Baby, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You crazy. We don't like to face reality. A lot of people in the world, especially family, don't like to face reality that guess what? Something is wrong. Something is wrong and I'm not okay. It's going to get worse, y'all. It's going to get worse. They're going to be, baby, I ain't trying to get religious. It's going to get worse. We are still shocked by things that's happening in the world, baby. We going to continue to be shocked. We're going to continue to be shocked. Because it's not going to get no better. It's going to get worse. That's right, Latoya. Yes, Law. He needs love too. Latoya say, they sure do, because they ain't in your shoes. That's right. Family love to say that. Can't say hey, team. Hey, King. Shoot. YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. Y'all failed. Can't say hey, Tina and Boo and the rest of the family. Sending love, peace, prosperity, strength, and joy, y'all. What's going? Hey, Ken. I sent you a message earlier, but you ain't responding. So, but hey, Sugar Mama. When y'all come in, can y'all share, please, if y'all don't mind? I'm trying to, y'all, YouTube over here don't fail. Because I got to get used to going live on YouTube and on here, baby. Trying to get right. But check on your husbands, baby. Because everybody's husband ain't okay. See, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be some more twitches in the world. It could be yours that's next. Don't sit there and take your husband for granted, baby. Just because we get wrapped up in our feelings. They need to vent too. Regardless if they own their own business or work a 9 to 5. They still have stress too, baby. And got double stress, especially for the ones that's, cater to me, cater to me, cater to me. I'm going to tell you one thing about me, and I'm a woman. That's why I tell you, I'm built totally different. I ain't never been the type of woman that I got to have all my man attention. Baby, when I was married, there were times when I'll be like, dang, I wish he'd go somewhere. I'm so serious. I loved him to death. We was in love. But I ain't never been the one that always want to be up. No. I'm serious. I'm so serious. And it wasn't that toward him personally, but I honestly feel like everybody need their space. Let me miss you a little bit. Just a little bit. Even if you go run around the block, come back. I'll miss you. Yes, they do. Yeah. Cheryl say, Lord have mercy. Thank you likewise. I didn't see it, love. You know I wasn't in there. Oh no, Ken, it wasn't a party. No, it was on Messenger. But you can check it whenever you get out. But that's why I say, baby, check. Sherilyn say that's all right. Yeah, I'm serious. But I've never been, and I'm not knocking no woman that's like that. But what I'm saying is this: we are some vulnerable human beings, us women. We really is. We spoiled. But how about let's spoil our man a little bit? See, we got to change that thing around. But I'm gonna tell you where it started. Because just like me, I say I'm old school, right? But I also understand that I can't certain things I can't just stay in that old school spirit. Because we not back in them days as it was. So I have to, and I tell y'all all the time, we have to go with the flow. Just as well as my husband can check on me. Baby, I remember when he caught the flu, I was right there with him, hand and foot, waiting on him. That's the way it's supposed to work. Not, oh, you the man. You'll be all right. Get up and go to work anyway. No. I was checking the temperature, went and got him some, y'all on this on tip of my tongue, with the liquor and stuff, you know, that'll knock the flu up. What's that called? If any of y'all know. It'll knock a flu up, baby. It'll have you drunk, but it'll knock the flu up. Don't take no NyQuil. Go and get you some what you call them, baby. It's on tip of my tongue. But anyway, I went to the liquor store and mixed my little stuff with it, baby. He was feeling good feeling better. Not his best, but feeling better the next day. That's what we supposed to do. It ain't always about us. Hell, let that man go shopping too. But no, like I said, that's why I tell y'all I'm built very different from a lot of females. I'm not that woman that I feel like, oh, okay. Well, I just, you know what? He go out there and bust his butt, break his back, mess up his muscles while I sit up here and just order offline every day. I sit there and just go shopping every day. Okay, that's fine and dandy to do that. But baby, I want to check on your mental health. Let me stop shopping for a little bit to check on your mental health so I can continue shopping in the future. Because if I continue to shop, and not seeing about you, then I ain't going to be able to do no more shopping. Hey, Vanessa. Latoya said, me and my husband is 50-50. When he's down, I got him. And the same for me. We said for better or for worse. That's right. Hot toddy. I think, is it hot toddy, Denisha? Because somebody named it something else. I can't think of the other name. Because I was told about it a long time ago. Then when he caught the flu, baby, I did. Yeah. Rock and rye. Rock and rye. Yeah, it was rock. Yeah, rock and rye, Sherilyn. Yeah, rock and rye. Got some rock and rye, baby. Get the flu. Don't take no NyQuil. Don't, baby, go get your. I promise you. I can't remember what else I did something else. I can't remember. But yeah, it'll make you feel a whole lot better. Don't take no NyQuil. Don't take no NyQuil, baby. Hey, Carmel. Latoya say, amen. But the hot toddy too, Vanessa. That'll work. You right, being selfish will eventually cause an end to any relationship. Yeah, it will, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Just like I said, us women, we get tired. Y'all don't think our men get tired too? You don't think our men get tired too? That's why I tell y'all, you know what? Sometimes I be saying to myself, am I ready to date? Then I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm ready. But a lot of times, and that's a whole nother, this will be a whole nother life for a whole nother time. But a lot of times, we date because we don't want to be lonely. I'm not dating because I don't want to be lonely. I ain't even just saying this. It feels so good to go climb. School nights, baby. I love it. I love it on the weekend too, don't get me wrong. School nights. Janasia already in there, knocked out sleep. I got a certain time. I go take my shower, get out the shower. Me and lady lay in the bed, lay back and watch TV. That's why I be up all the time tonight. Y'all probably see me on Facebook. Because I told y'all really all day long, I probably don't get but 3 hours sleep out of 24 hours. I really don't, because the hot flashes be bothering me at night. But it feels so good to lay up in my bed. I'm not saying, I'm just, baby, it ain't, when I say afraid, it ain't afraid like I'm afraid of no man. Not in that sense. I'm just careful. Because folks out here, baby, like I said, that'll be a whole nother life for a whole nother day. Let me just stick how I am right now. Arlene say, treat him like a king sometimes. That's right. And that is rock and ride. Okay, Arlene, yeah, rock and ride. Rock and ride. Yeah, treat him like a king sometime. Why we gotta be the queen? If we the queen, then we should have our king. We should have our king back too. Cause like I said, I can't remember. It was somebody big, but they got a YouTube channel and a Facebook channel too. They real big. Janasia put me hipped on to him. I ain't gonna say the name on here. But the wife is so spoiled, and that's cool. But when I look at stuff like that, and I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with being spoiled. That's not what I'm saying. But they had an argument, and it was real. It was real, right? And the husband was having a bad day. Janasia put me hipped on to these people. It was a family. And Janasia put me hipped on to them like 3 or 4 years ago, right? I don't watch them like that, but I watch them every now and then. And the husband must have had a bad day or something like that. You know, they influencers and stuff, and they popping, you know, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, right? And I thought it was fake, but the husband just came out and he told her, he said, and she really is spoiled. The wife is so spoiled. And he was having a bad day, and he was like, you don't never check on me. And she was like, the camera's on? Because they do pranks and stuff on each other, right? But he wasn't pranking. And he said it. Both of them came back. It was like a couple of days later, and they was like, no, it ain't no prank. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we get so wrapped up in our feelings that we forget about our husbands, our man. Because it's all about us. It's not all about us. It's not all about us. How would you feel? I hope she ain't finna have them puppies, y'all. She. You okay? She went up under the bed, and I catched her when I heard her coming back out. Then she going in her room. They call it nesting. She got like 1 or 2 more days, y'all. I'm gonna go live when she had the puppies. I'm gonna go live. You got pee-pee? She go up there by the door when she got a pee, y'all. Hold on real quick. You got pee-pee? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Careful, say that. Yeah, I've never had any of them, but raising up old school, I've heard all about those remedies. Yeah, I did. I had, when I had the flu, somebody told me to take it, and I remember that. And I'm talking about, you'll be drunk, but baby, when I tell you, you'll feel at least 80% better. Oh yes. I'm coming later. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Let me y'all, I got these for Janasia, and they sold like 3 weeks ago. Tried to surprise her in Walmart. She didn't like them, but baby, I love them. They so warm. They are so warm. They like slippers. And she didn't want to hurt my feelings. She was like, I said, why you ain't warm? You know, with your little pajamas and stuff. And she's like, And she said, Mama, she said, I said, well, you know what? I said, I'm going to keep them for myself. And she said, oh, Lord, I'm sorry. Y'all, YouTube, y'all, I ain't mean for y'all to see that. But I said, I'm going to keep them for myself. And I said, why you don't, like, she said, you can have them. Janae, you don't be wanting to hurt my feelings. So I be thinking she'll like little stuff. You, Janae? You got pee-pee? Got pee-pee? She gonna hurry up because it's raining out there. She gonna stand by the door and pee-pee. Yeah, I'm gonna go lie when she had them puppies. Go pee-pee. She was standing right there. She came to the door, so I know she got pee-pee. Go pee-pee. No, lady acting strange. You ain't got a pee-pee? You came to the door. She ain't got a pee-pee, y'all. She ain't got a pee-pee. Look how big she done got. Look at the baby tummy. Look at that. Get out of my. Y'all, they be steady moving in there, too. They be steady moving in there, too, y'all. Lady climbs behind my back. She comes to the door when she got a pee. And as you should, because you never know what you getting these days. Yeah, men pretend to be, baby, and that's why I say that's gonna be a whole nother life, a whole nother day, because it's a lot. Y'all know, and like I said, you know, my mind be moving faster than my mouth, so it be all over the place. Sorry about that, YouTube. I don't know, y'all. I gotta get used to this YouTube stuff. Cause I got to understand how to work this. Cause I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Well, they talking about it's supposed to snow here over in the night. Yeah, they got it flashing like it's supposed to uh freezing rain or whatever. I don't think so because for freezing rain it the temp well it's 43. No, it's 40 degrees. It's supposed to be around 30 something. Lady said that's the pressure from the put on. Yeah, Sherilyn, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because anytime she got to use the bathroom, she go to the door, and she haven't been up under the bed in a while because she don't got so big. But she used to go up under there when she was smaller and just lay down, right? So when I was talking to y'all, I'm hearing it, and I kept saying to myself, "Go up there," because the other night it ain't funny, but I'm goofy. She got stuck. I had to literally lift my bed up for her to get from under there, and it's dragging. And her is right here in this room. I got it ready for her, and she just came out here. She knows it's hers too. So I got this, you know what I'm saying? I got this ready. I don't know if I got it right, y'all. So don't be laughing, because I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, delivered no puppy. But, you know, I was told to, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But anyway, the lady that I bred, lady with, she said it don't matter day or night. She's coming, call her. She said, because I'm going to need to know what I'm doing. Because she knows exactly what she's doing. The only thing is, y'all know I live in the country. She lives way across town. But like she told me, she said, it don't matter day or night. Call me because got to know how to do this and do that. She said, especially by being her first litter. So, yeah, 1 to 2 days. 1 to 2 days. Because she actually due on the 15th. The 15th is tomorrow. And yeah, so I just been watching her, you know what I'm saying? So when I leave during the day, I take her with me because I want to watch her. But what she did just now was really, really strange because she don't, hey, get body. We've had rain for 2 days in Chicago. Vanessa, it's been raining here for 7 days. The other day when the sun came out that morning and then later on, it started raining again. So literally it's been raining here for 7 straight days. 7 straight days, yeah. Um, but yeah, that was just strange what she did. But what I was finna say, lady be behind me, right? And I be like, I was laying right here watching TV, right? Look at that belly. This camera don't show it do it no justice, y'all, because her stomach really, really big. But anyway, so she be behind me, y'all. Them babies and stuff was steady kicking me. I just felt them. I was like, you know what, Lord, they over here just steady kicking me. I mean, they was just going crazy in her belly. And I don't know what it was, but it was something. She don't want me touching it now. She flinching when I touch her stomach now. She flinching. Look how she looking at me. Look at her lip, baby. Look at the lip. Look at my baby lip. Oh, it's okay. Lady like mama. And I've been rubbing it. She like when I rub it. But yeah, she miserable. And I said, you know what? I'll never do this again. Because y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Lady, I love Lady to death. Lady is like my other child. I'm not playing. And we don't had that talk when I told y'all the other day. I said, hey, Sherry. Turn 7 tomorrow. Okay. Can't say you did good. A lot of times they want privacy during delivery, and at least that's how cats are. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to help her with hers. Lynette said, yes, watch her, Tina, and when she starts delivering her pups, make sure you got help. You need at least 2 people to deliver her pups. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Lynette. The lady that I breeded with her bully, she's coming. She's going to come. And that's why she told me, she said, don't matter what time, day or night. She said, because you're going to need me there because I know you ain't going to know. She put it in this phone. I wish I could read it to you, but she told me the signs to know she's getting ready. She said, lady going to act like she want to push her breathing. I'm trying to remember. She said the breathing is going to be, she going to breathe real, real heavy. Nesting. She said, and digging. Stuff like that. So she told me to, watch out for her. But she's actually due on the 15th. And the 15th is tomorrow. So, baby, I'm telling you. Y'all probably gonna see me crying on live. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm a big softy now. I'm a big softy when it comes to Lady. Because, y'all, Lady is my heart. That's my heart. This dog done been homeless with us, baby. So many people, I'm telling y'all, so many people was like, well, not so many, but not people that I knew personally. But when I was trying to get help, you know, they didn't understand that Lady is Janae's service dog. She's not just a dog. She's, you know, she's registered, right? So I had people saying, well, you know, if you get rid of the dog, you know, maybe you can. And I was like, but she's a service dog. So if me and Janasia can go, because it was these people that wanted us, me and Janasia, we could have went in the shelter. And I think I told y'all about that when we was homeless. We could have went in the shelter, but the shelter was way away from here. I'm like, what? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So, you know, and I was like, if she's a service dog and she can go anywhere, inside any place, why would I have to get rid of her to, you know? But anyway, so she found out that we didn't, you know, we wouldn't have to get rid of her. But the shelter that she was trying to get me and Janasia to go to, we had no way there. And the shelter was like an hour and a half from here. And I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do about Janasia going back and forth to school? Because, you know, DCFS going to get about, baby, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't even want to talk about that no more when I was homeless. And it was a lot. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do this, do that. And then the lady was like, oh, well, you could take her out of school. Okay, yeah, we're homeless. I'm going to take Janae out of school. So you don't think them folks going to come knocking on my door? Well, not door, but ringing my phone? Baby, I don't like to deal with no DCFS. Hey, YouTube, hey. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I got to get somebody to teach me about YouTube that really know what they doing. Well, I know who I can get in touch with. But they been busy. But yeah, but y'all check on y'all mans. Check on your husbands, boyfriends, or whatever. And I'm talking about, I ain't trying to be funny. Yeah, and I ain't trying to be shady personally. But I ain't talking about, you know, your little boyfriends that, you know, you done been with for a year. I'm talking about the ones that's y'all dedicated. I'm talking about the ones that's building businesses with your husband, boyfriends. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those type that y'all going somewhere. Y'all got plans. Y'all done invested together. I'm talking about those dedicated ones. I'm talking about those. I ain't talking about somebody you just met last month. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. But I'm serious. Like, baby, y'all gotta understand. Men got feelings too. And I need for everybody to share this slide. But I'm gonna see about later, y'all, because I need to see what's going on. But y'all make sure that y'all go watch my reels, baby. We go all the way to December the 30th. Go look at that post. My reels already don't reach like 1 million and some odd views. Baby, I'm trying to get that doggone bonus. I ain't gonna say where I'm at, but this is the closest I've ever been since I've been doing reels. Let me put it that way. And my reels been doing really, really good. Y'all know the little dude with the little ponytails, baby. See, me and him battling back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? So just y'all gonna understand when y'all see me and him doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like part 2, part 3. Because you know the other night we both had went out, but he didn't want to take that lipstick and that dry ass wig off his head. Excuse me. You understand what I'm saying? And then so today he was in the cow pasture. You know, thought he was trying to look cute, and so I said I'm still not going nowhere with him. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a continuance thing, okay? I'll be praying for all of you. Thank you, Vanessa. Sherry say, someone told me today that she wouldn't talk to a therapist because her kids might get taken if she say the wrong thing. I don't know what to say to her. Sherry, yeah, you have to be careful with. That's all I'm going to say. Because it's a lot of other stuff that I could have done talked about on here. But, baby, I'm telling you got to be careful in certain situations because everybody that try to reach out to act like they help you for its agencies and resources and schools and want to ask you this and want to ask you that, baby, they ain't there to help you. They there to get some information to get your behind jammed up. You understand what I'm saying? So, so, Sherry, I feel you. Certain situations, yeah. Yes, love him and you. Eva say, yes, I missed my past last year, 45 years of marriage. There you go, Eva. Congrats on the reel. Thank you, Sherry. Woohoo, yay, proud of you. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it, baby. I'm trying to make it do what it do. It's at yeah, so the bonus just for the reels is $1,200. What they, for the content creators, it's $1,200. My reels reach is showing 1 million and some odd or whatever, and that's why I tell people it takes a lot. Like Tasha B from Client to Success said, when you're doing the reels, the thing about it is you got to really entertain people. You got to know how to do this and you got to know how to do that to entertain people. You got to forget what people going to say negative. Because the real, and I call it my bad knees challenge, that one went viral. Janasia the one when she had like she was leaving, like she was leaving that night. That one is at 600 and 700 and some odd thousand. Lady Real is at, I ain't even checked it today, but yesterday it was at 800 and some odd 800 and some odd thousand. I almost said a million. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's been majority from negative people talking about, oh, why are you breeding her? We already got enough pitties. Talking about pit bulls. You should have went and adopted, baby. Look, baby, just run me my coins. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to, baby. Run me my coins. So my check for next month will be looking real lovely. You understand what I'm saying? So when you doing these reels and you getting paid for them, baby, you know what, baby? Let them talk. Let them talk. Because like I said, the reason why Janacia's went, yeah, Sherry, the reason why Janacia's went like that for the one she had like she was leaving, because there was so many people talking about, so many people were saying, oh, she need a butt whipping, oh, she need this, she need that. Baby, let y'all talk, because, see, that's the thing. When you know what you're doing and me and Janacia playing that, let them talk. Let them talk. Now, like I said, I did tell y'all, I did get on to her, but it wasn't no big thing. It was like, Janacia, watch your mouth type thing. And so she started, and I was like, Janacia, let's do it, baby. She said, what you want me to do? I said, act like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not creative, but baby, I'm going to run with it. Thank you, Ethel. Oh, they messed up now. They messed up now, but thank you. They claim it's confidential. Yeah, Sherry. That's what they say, right? Yeah, that's what they say. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'ma check on lady. Her stomach is like, she ain't breathing by her stomach, so I'm finna, check on her or whatever. But listen, y'all, check on your husbands. Have a talk with your husbands, because I'm gonna tell you something. And also, I think y'all already know this, I'm pretty sure, right? And you doing great. Thank you, Lynette. Don't go to bed mad. Don't go to bed mad at nobody, because I'm telling you something. It don't even matter if it's somebody on here on social media that you ain't mad. You don't want to wake up the next day. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you don't even reach out to that person and just be like, you know what, God forgive me for if you said something bad. I understand. Trust me. I get it that you don't be wanting to ask God to forgive you right then and there, because you be meaning everything you say. But, baby, I wouldn't want nothing to happen to nobody on here. Because, like I said, I don't have enemies that I know of. I'm sure I got some people that don't really care for me, but that's their business. They ain't got nothing to do with me, because I can't control how you feel about me, and you ain't never met me. Actually, at the end of the day, no shade, but I don't even care. That's just how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't wish no ill will on nobody, but I definitely wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying, to hear somebody on, social media, expire. I wouldn't want to hear that. And if somebody would want to hear that and they cool with it, baby, there's something wrong. Because I don't dislike nobody enough to be okay, and it wouldn't bother me that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Even the people that done lied on me, done did me wrong, I just don't. You know what? You just pray for them, baby, and keep it moving. Don't try to get your get back. Even though in your head, we human, we, you know what I'm saying, probably sometimes be wanting to be like, you know what? Because, baby, I'm telling you, like, I be doing it. I ain't even gonna lie. I be doing that sometimes, not recently, but like, when I had a few words with somebody or whatever like that, and I'm just like, Tina, you know what? Don't you fall into that trap. You already know. You got the screenshots of what they want you to get out of character so you can lose your page. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, like I was telling y'all earlier, you got to be careful how you move out here, because sometimes people pick fights, especially people that got pages, and they see that you elevating and they see that you unbothered. Because I tell y'all all the time, people bother unbothered people. I'm telling y'all. So when they see that, they'll start picking with you just because they don't even want to see you grow any higher. So ignore it. Keep it moving. Y'all see, like I said, I ain't even got to say it. Y'all see, I stay in my own lane over here. I stay in my own lane. It's not hard for me to trust people. It's not. I'm going to try to word it the best way I can. It's not hard for me to trust people. I can talk to anybody, but I'm paying attention. It's not paranoid, but I sit back and I'm paying attention. You understand what I'm saying? You have to just sit back and pay attention to people, and like I said, it's I ain't gonna say it's when you don't been burnt. I don't did wrong, y'all know that. I'm not saying I always been right, but when you don't been burnt, it's like, oh, okay, well, I want to talk to this person, but then and they telling you all the things you not necessarily want to hear, but sounds good. And then, I done been burnt like that so bad from people, from two people on the internet like that. that I thought, oh, okay, yeah, they mean well, and then you know what I'm saying, when things happen and it's all about envy, because that's all it was, all it was envy, it was envy, or whatever, because everything was cool. Then when this person started seeing da 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 da, and then that's when they start moving. So for me, that's why I kind of just, let me wind that thing back. Let me stay in my own lane. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to get close to nobody. We can kick it. We can talk. It make you do that. And you may be kicking back against the wrong person. That person may be cool just like you. But and everybody on here done been hurt, done been betrayed, done been stabbed in the back. But when you done been like that constantly, and you good people. I ain't talking about the ones that's faking it like they good people. I'm talking about when you good people. When you'll ride for somebody. When anything somebody tell you, and they'll sit there and throw your secrets and throw you under the bus, but you still take yours to the grave. Baby, I got so many secrets that I could expose and never have. God is my witness, never have. Because I try to treat people how I want to be treated, but they don't get reciprocated. You understand what I'm saying? Baby. And you know what I'm saying? And because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, even though sometimes they be wanting me to, but I'm going to tell you how I break this stuff down. Hey, Fly TV, it's hard to trust again. Definitely. It is. It's really hard for me to, because like I said, I'm going to tell you, like I said, what really put the icing on the cake for me is when I was homeless, and this person that I really thought cared for me and my daughter, this what did it for me. And like I said, this is why it's just hard for me, at my most vulnerable state, when I'm going through it and stuff like that, and this person, you know what I'm saying, that I thought that really cared, and then when it was all said and done, you only did that, which you still didn't know nothing about me. Only thing you knew is me and Janae was homeless. You didn't know nothing about me. You see what I'm saying? And then you come to social media and try to throw me under the bus. Okay. All right. So that's why I tell y'all all day long, I can talk to people. I can talk to a person for a whole hour about a whole bunch of nothing. You understand what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. But yeah, came to social media and threw me under the bus. And that's why I say I don't understand why grown people do it. And it be people saying, oh, I never do that. And them be the ones that do it. You know what I'm saying? I would never understand that. Why do people feel like instead of dressing the elephant in the room, you want to go around the elephant and go to social media? Like... And then those be the one that think they tough. How are you tough? You didn't address me. You went to other people. How are you so tough? How are you really about that life? How is you really so real? And them be the ones that swearing they real. But it be funny to me. That's why I just sit back and I just laugh sometimes. Hey, Felicia. Okay, well, you have a good one, Felicia. I ain't saw you in a while, love. Can't say there's a guy that I dated that mishandled. YouTube, I keep forgetting about y'all. There's a man that I dated that mishandled me in a way that was as almost foul. I thought about how he treated me and decided that it was time to unfriend him. I went on his page. His entire page was filled up with... Wow. That's crazy. Hey, Katrina. Wow. Ethel say, speak. Yeah, Ethel. Yeah, Lynette, yeah, that's very shitty. And that's why I say it's a lot of people like that. And they'll be and the ones that did it, because I had this person do it to me back last year for my, and it's always revolving around my page. Because I'm telling you, I say it all the time, bothered people bothers unbothered people. Because I don't bother nobody. Can't nobody say, oh, I be on other people's lives in no chats and no, baby, I don't do that. I don't try to do that with nobody. That's trifling. I'm good, Katrina. And and that's why I say people sit back and they be mad because you be so unbothered, and they bothered by you because they mad. Because I'm gonna tell you the craziest stuff. The reason what makes people mad. People get mad because you not bothered. People gets mad because you not bothered. Bothered people, what trips me out with them, I'm going to tell you, and I done figured it out. For me, what I done broke it down is, they got too much time on their hand. Because you so bothered by other people that ain't even bothered. If you was busy handling some business or doing whatever, twinkling your toes, twisting your toes, putting your toe behind your head, anything. If you was busy doing something, you wouldn't have no time to be trying to bother somebody that's unbothered. That's why I tell y'all, just break it down. So this is why I tell y'all, it don't Flawed TV say facts. Yeah, okay, Katrina. Thank you. So, the thing is, like, you have to break it down. It ain't personal. It's not personal. It don't be personal. People don't like the fact that you can sit up there and don't even know what you could be going through behind the scenes. But the fact that they may see Flawed TV smiling on her platform and people vibing with her on her platform, bothered people can't stand that. Because they want Flawed TV, Tina. They want us like this. Even if we like that behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? But they want us like that on the scenes because it gives them sickly, mentally satisfaction to see somebody like that. But when you be on your page and you know what I'm saying, people flock to you and then you vibing with your people and you know what I'm saying, and you minding yours, that bothers people. That bothers people. Because some people would say, ain't no kind of name, how is everybody da-da-da-da with this one person? I'm going to tell you why. Because when you keep poking at somebody and they ain't bothering you, that makes that person that's poking mad. Because they want that person to poke back so bad. They want that, especially on social media, they want you to poke back because just like that situation with me when my name was brought up, that person wanted me to give them clout so bad. They even said it. It was sent to me. Oh, because if I argue back with her, I'll get the followers. That's why I never mentioned that person's name. Page, when all that stuff went on, I never mentioned their page on my live. Because I know what people do. Especially if I reach out to you behind the scenes, woman to woman, you read it and you don't respond. Oh, baby, it's clear as day. And I told this person that. I said, I see what you want to do. You want them views. That's what you want, but I ain't going to give it to you. But if you want to talk woman to woman, we can talk. Reached out to her 2 times. Read the message. Didn't respond. Left it alone eventually because the truth finally came out. Let me put it that way. But that's what people be wanting. I'd rather talk to somebody. If I come on here venting, trust and believe I don't reach out to somebody before I do it. I will never. And I give anybody my word on this. I would never go ham on somebody on social media, on my page, if I haven't reached out to them first. And the thing is for me, because like I said, it take a lot to make me mad. It takes certain things. Certain things people think that can get to you because maybe it got to somebody else, but it don't phase this person over here. So it'll take certain things to get to me. But little stuff like somebody called me, y'all, and I thought it was funny because I was like, oh yeah, I do look like that on, you know what I'm saying, on that picture. Somebody called me, what is it? Is it? With my forehead of that picture that I taken in this living room, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I laughed because I was like, man, I can't even be mad. Because really, is it the girl, the girl, am I saying it? Dang, I would have to pull it up. But they said, and I thought it was funny. And that's what I'm saying. But see, they were trying to do it to throw some shade. I don't know who it was. It was somebody watching that my video that's at 75,000. Yes. The one with, and they mad because it was a filter. You understand what I'm saying? It's mad. And they was talking about, that's a filter. You sitting out there looking like, I think they said it or something like that. Yes, sis. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, Flawed TV. Lynette say, you sure right. That's what they want. Yeah, Sherry, that's what they want. Especially if you stay quiet and don't feed into the BS. Yep. She'll say that's because they want to get you tangled in their web of mess. Yep, exactly. And I'll dodge it in a minute. People already know you come to my inbox with that. And people don't do it. Because I shut that down I shut that down back last year. Don't come to my inbox with no mess. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Because see, and that's the problem. Because I say it all the time. It don't be us content creators. It don't be me, Flawed T. It don't be us. It be people in the audience that be trying to start mess. It don't be that. You understand what I'm saying? Because my thing is this. The time that you took, this is how I look at stuff. The time that a person take to come to my inbox, to come and tell me about some mess, if you that invested, why don't you just won't go to the person? Like I say, it's a lot of stuff don't even have to be broken down. All you got to use is just a little bit of common sense. And that's why I say if people start doing it, but I get it that sometimes people want to hear stuff. But if people start shutting that stuff down, miss me with that whole foolery. That's right. Can't say that's right. Hey, Brandy, how you doing, love? You know, if people start shutting that stuff down, just like what I did, don't bring me no mess to my inbox if it don't pertain to me. And depending on if it pertain to me, if I really want to know. But don't bring me no mess or don't come on my page mentioning no names. Because I remember what happened way back February, I think it was. I remember what happened when I was in the other house. I remember this person, and I found out who the fake page was, because it don't take much, you know. Yeah, I just knew somebody that worked in IT and did a little stuff, and I found out, and I was shocked. I was shocked that this person came on my page, and I talked about it. I never said their name. This person came on my page under a fake page, and we was just talking. Y'all know how I be talking, right? And they brought up this other person. I ain't gonna say the name they brought up, and I'm like, why are you bringing that up? And the reason why they brought that person up, I'm gonna tell you why. Because this person, it was a lot of stuff going on social media about this person at that point in time. The crazy part is, that's why I always say, you don't know who talked to who behind the scenes just because people don't say it on their page. So while you trying to start mess with between two people or three people or whatever like that, you don't know if I just got off the phone with this influencer, content creator. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of us do not say what other influencers or content creators we talk to. But people be so dumbfounded and look at crazy sometimes because they don't think that we, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, they probably don't talk. I don't ever see them on their live. Baby, you have to play your cover real good. I'm going to say it like that. Take it how you want it. You got to play your cover real good sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Don't never mention the person's name on your live. You understand? Don't do that. But people don't know. And that's why I say when people try to bring mess to you or on your page, they the ones sitting there looking stupid. Because like I said, you don't know if that person just got off the phone with that person. Got through texting that person or whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's why I always say sometimes it's just best if you trying to bring some mess or carry some mess. Sometimes it's just, yeah, Brandy, you remember that? Because Brandy been around for a while. She be busy, but Brandy been around for a while. She remember that fake page. And I remember I came back and I said, I remember who it was. I found out who it was, baby. Threw me for a loop. And that person and the real person behind it would come on my page, act like they was for me, go on other people's pages, baby. That's why I say, baby, there's some sneaky people out here, baby. Say it again for the people in the back. Yes, Fly TV, I'm telling you. Folks better sit there and yeah. But, oh, Lord. But, yeah, folks better sit there and pay attention. But, y'all, I'm going to hop off, because lady, her stomach is just, I can feel it against my butt, because she laying down against my butt. But, make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. Make sure, if y'all ain't shared, please make sure y'all share, y'all. But once again, look, also, too, if you ain't getting the notifications, baby, Facebook doing everybody like that. Unfollow, follow back, okay? Make sure y'all do that and reset your notifications. I'm learning as I go. Okay. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And don't forget to pray for you late. I'm trying to see what her stomach is. Oh, Lord. I keep forgetting about y'all, YouTube.